Mema obi biara akwaba bimba Odeneho TV so sene any day di kan wo hwe me amesre se obe like no subscribe no share video no e ama afofo na bibia etini akoyi e ama na busua ye fa ye nchirim e ye Ghana nsensem a na chese eye Richard Jakpa e na ne ho nsem aba beto eye ntimtan video no so ano ye din pa na busua ye ni na ye wo ha no se e na omuso eye John Dramani Mahama in as president anchebia onode eye nsem bi beto abonte fa former government eye Nana Akufo-Addo ho se onu en ni na mamufo manage country no criminally na chese ano ye de na mum no se na omo aba be di 3 months be aban mu no eno na obia di omanu ebom kase da bi omumom NDC amanyoko ni mum na etimi manage country no criminally na chese ano eye de na John Dramani Mahama etimi appointee Richard Jakpa as director of operation as national security na chese oho no anu etimi afa amens any securities aboira amanfo fie wetimi aboira former finance minister Ken Ofori Atta efie anso ha no sambora Mr. Anderson efie na chese abusuan anu ye de na nanu anso no wetimi akwakobo ora Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne aide camp efie na chese busuan we anu de na we na nkrofo bi atena se ebubu nsem ho na chese mensew na ne beko yakwakoti omunsem a omode beto abontin no.
Yesterday, national security officials raided the home not of Dr. Bawumia, but of Dr. Bawumia's ADC. You know, ADC is a French term that means aide de camp. High-profile officials like President and Vice President, the Inspector General of Police, and the Chief of Defense Staff. They have is a military. The military officer is a police officer. Usually for the President and Vice President, the police officer for the Vice President and a military officer for the President. They have these senior military officers who follow them. They call them aide de camp. So Dr. Bawumia as Vice President has an ADC. The Vice President today, Professor Jenano Poko Ajiman, has an ADC. Now, this is Dr. Bawumia's ADC. I think the last time we saw him probably in public would be the sessional address of the President Akufo-Addo. Now, in that video, you see this is Mahamadou Bawumia. This is Alban Bagmin to his right. You will see there he is, a police officer. He'll come again. The Lord Chief Justice, other people. This is as Dr. Bawumia arrived in Parliament for the sessional address with his wife, Second Lady Samira. Now, the ADC is the one, there he is. This is the ADC of Dr. Bawumia performing his official functions during the last sessional address. Now, this man, his home has been raided. He is a sitting police officer, a serving police officer, is an ASP. His home has been raided by national security on account of the fact that they were looking for something that they said or they thought or they believed that Dr. Bawumia had given him to hide. This is the story that we have to confront this morning in Kwame Nkrumah's Ghana. The former Vice President's AD camp, his home was raided by national security people because they said they were looking for something that they said Dr. Bawumia gave him. They were looking for money or they were looking for something. So here's a video of how the raid occurred, captured by the CCTV in his home, in the home of Dr. Bawumia's ADC. I think that his family is completely traumatized. His crime is that he's ADC to Dr. Bawumia. So there you see the soldiers approaching his home. Very similar style to what we've seen in Ken Ofori and others. There you see them. Here are 1, 2, 3, 4 soldiers in front of his gates. The other one is going to call another one. You will see more soldiers approach. This is not very, very good. Now, this man here in the white smoke appears to be their leader. Now, he is not in military uniform, but there he's sort of giving the final instructions to them. And they have been told now, it appears from the video, to destroy the gate so that they can enter. This is the home of a serving police officer who now they are wearing their gloves ready for action, fully armed. They are holding guns. Everyone is holding guns. Somebody is filming. You can see the one in black trying to film. That's the one running around just filming what is happening. And then they are breaking the door. They are trying to break the door. They are going into a police officer's home, which is, I guess, is a government place. The government know he lives there. Finally, they break in, and they're going to continue. Yes, so there they go. They go in a pair. The pair go in first. The other ones come in. Now everybody rushes in. They are raiding the home of a serving police officer, an ASP, who is Dr. Bawumia's AD camp. Now this is the one who was filming. I think that looks like a lady. Is it a lady? Okay, now some instructions are being given. They are told to rush in, hurry up. They are going in very, very quickly. We don't know whether the white speaker parked there is part of. Now this guy comes in. He's holding a gun, a very long gun. He comes in. Oh, the sheep were worried. You see, look on the top of your TV, you see the sheep were worried. And they were all coming to look at it. Now, this is what has happened. This is what has happened, viewers. This is what has happened. This is what has happened in the ADC of Dr. Bawumia's home. Now, they said they were looking for money or something. So these are the photographs of what happened. So this is the door. Let me show them the door. Let's start one after the other. This is one of the rooms that was completely ransacked by the security authorities when they went there. They went to the policeman's house. I think he wasn't at home, and they entered, broke the door, and they ransacked completely. Let's see whether there are more photographs. Now, this is a broken door. This door they completely smashed. I hope it wasn't broken by gunshots, but I don't know how it was broken. This is the door of the ADC to Dr. Bawumia's house. Yesterday, they raided completely his home. Absolutely. They said they are looking for money, or they are looking for something that he has hidden for the vice president, the former vice president. They are looking for something that he's keeping for the former vice president, something illegal, something contraband. They didn't find anything, but this is what they left in the wake of the attack, if you like, in the wake of the raid. We saw this happen before. We are aware, as we speak to you this morning, that a very senior government official, very high-profile government official, member of cabinet, has called Dr. Bawumia to apologize for this. We'll release that information later because we are trying to get the words with which he rendered the apology. This is unbecoming. This is dastardly. This is not constitutional. This is not human rights. This is not Ghana. Fourth Republican Ghana. This is not Ghana. So see what happened. Now, this is not a civilian who is running away. This is a serving police officer who works under the authority of the Inspector General of Police. Can you show me the next photograph, please? He works under the Inspector General of Police. That is his job. He is a serving police officer. The Inspector General of Police can call him at any time and say, look, ASP, come to my office. The security people need to search your house. Look at it. Look at what they did. They smashed the doors. They broke everything because he is Dr. Bawumia's ADC. Look at another room. They went into another room. I'm guessing this is his bedroom because I can see some police uniforms. And they opened up everything and tore it apart and just smashed everything, broke it away. They didn't find what they thought they were looking for. They went into his, I believe this is his, where he keeps his clothes. I don't know how they call it. They have a name for it. I've forgotten. Is it, they call it closet or something like that? Yes. Where he keeps his clothes. This looks like this is it. I mean, this is serious. Now, this is the most important part. So this appears to be the center of his CCTV camera. The CCTV camera that captured the thing. This appears to be the center. And this is how they left it. They tore it into pieces. I don't know why they always want to tamper with it. This is a photograph of their leader talking to one of the policemen. When we're looking at it, everyone was asking that, who is the leader? But it's very difficult to tell because, you know, his head is bowed. People said it's Richard Jakpa. I'm not sure whether this is Richard Jakpa. This figure looks taller and a little bit bigger. But he's similarly dressed. But this is the National Security Squad with military people who go into a serving policeman's office, a serving policeman's home. Show them the raid of the video again. As they arrive there, you know, they go to the policeman's home and they are raiding. This is a serving police officer. This is not somebody who can run away. He goes to work every day. He's an ASP. He works for Dr. Bawumia, but he reports to the IGP is his boss. In fact, the IGP is not his immediate boss. As an ASP, he may have a boss who is an ACP. You can always find him. You can always tell him that he should stay out of his house and be checked because this is a person who responds to commander-in-chief. He's not a civilian living in Pokwasi or living in Nungwa or something like that who can say that it's my private property. This man is not private. He's a police officer. And they wanted to raid his house because they said he is keeping money there for Dr. Bawumia and he's keeping something for Dr. Bawumia. They're always looking for something sensational. They want to publish a story and say that raid in Dr. Bawumia's ADC's house saw 5,000 cedis or something like that. I mean, this is not right. This cannot be right. Can never be right anywhere. This is a democracy that has parliament. It has a judiciary. It has courts. It now even has special courts for gold board. If you steal gold boards, Samiji, if he can take you to a special court, and they have created a special court or they're about to create it, so we can